Welcome back to Talkers on the Wall. And we have our first ever filler Invincible episode review.
Not the first.
No. Well, our first review of it.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, it is the first review of it.
Yeah. Oh.
Herm. I mean, it's just, it's like we were kind of talking about before, that episode of the week or villain of the week type of thing.
Yeah. It's...
This is also a original storyline. They probably, I think, replaced this one with the Wolfman thing I was talking about before.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, definitely was just like filler. Doesn't contribute to the main story.
It just could have been an email, respectfully. I mean, I'm gonna give this right off the bat. I mean,
bro hates Invincible, so he's gonna be a little bit harsher with it than the rest of us.
I'm just gonna give this a solid 5. I mean, it's just the definition of mid. Just could have been an email, and then I don't know. I just didn't really care about 90% of the characters in this episode. So
seeing a running theme with this guy and caring about characters, he just doesn't.
Not a lot of the time with Invincible, no.
But I mean, it was fun. It was interesting to see, because Damien Darkblood is also a show original character, so it was interesting to see, that whole storyline, the world. I mean, it's definitely filler, but it just makes the story, or not the story, but the world wider.
The world building is definitely...
gives it more depth. Yeah. It is, just interesting just to see how weak everything is, compared to Invincible. Even in, Hell, they're fodder.
Which is actually just really far down.
Yeah, it's just the Underdark. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, it was still cool. I mean, they had to have a filler episode here for something, because otherwise, I mean...
Well, yeah, Omni-Man can't just teleport to Earth.
No, exactly. We got to feel like time is passing. Plus, Mark, it's character development, really, because, Mark comes to grips that, the lesser of two evils is okay for the most part, sometimes.
And then he has to deal with, that hell is actually real. And Satan's a good guy.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, too. And
it was fun seeing all the going on Twitter. They made Satan a good guy. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Oh my god, it was all.
It was the same thing with Has-Been Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, all over Twitter, just on anything Invincible would post about episode 4. They were
Invincible's Satanist.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They're consider my viewership gone.
True. It's so dumb. It's a fictional story.
Yeah. So, what was your rating?
I didn't rate it, but I mean, he probably would just give it maybe a 6.
A forgettable out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, adding to the world building's cool. There's a couple things that need to pay off for that episode to actually matter.
Plus, now we got Damien Darkblood could come back.
Damien Darkblood's back, which is I mean, I kind of liked him.
He's cool.
But there's the things that the Devils are holding back.
Yeah.
If those don't pay off into something, then the episode's essentially not worthless, but worth less.
I don't think it will pay off into anything.
But then there's also...
That shit never comes up.
There's also, the Tomb Raider lady who's possessed by the mummy. True. And it's if they don't build on this, then they probably won't.
I think they'll just be gags, because it's been just a seasonal gag with the mummy guy. So it'll probably be a story that unfolds between all the seasons.
Yeah, I would say my highlight for the episode, if we're not gonna just go off of the last Mark, you're coming with me. There's a war coming.
Yeah,
and that was hype. It was cool. I was oh yeah, I'm glad I stuck that one through.
Yeah.
But I think Eve's conversation with Mark's best friend.
William.
Yeah, I knew it was Will, but yeah, I just didn't want to say... I don't want to have another Paul. But yeah, her conversation with Will, I thought it was cool. It felt for as much as goofiness that was going on in Hell, it was cool to see that dynamic of Mark's arguably closest people outside of his immediate family. Talk to each other about what they're gonna do, how she's gonna approach talking to Mark about that she's preggers, and I thought it was well done. I mean, a lot of people are mad that William's voice actor is changed, but
yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter.
But Andrew Reynolds is a goat, bro. I love Andrew Reynolds.
Is that the new guy?
No. He was the old guy that they replaced.
I honestly didn't notice. So
I mean,
It
don't know
didn't
if there's
sound bad. No,
I don't know if there's drama behind the scenes or whatever of him getting replaced or whatever. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, Andrew Reynolds is just on Broadway all the time, so maybe it could have been something with like scheduling or anything like that.
Maybe
He's
he's
recording for
maybe
Big
he's gonna
Mouth.
sing.
He is in Big Mouth.
this season.
Yeah.
He was busy on Big Mouth.
Yeah.
He had to.
Maybe they're bringing back Book of Mormon.
Hopefully not. No. But yeah, I mean, overall, I mean,
at least it gives us something to look forward to in the next episode.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's really just a setup piece.
Yeah.
It just had to replace a separate storyline that was in the comics, and it also had to just buy them time to get that 8-episode, length. And I had some decent comedy too in it. I mean, like the pit joke where like they're just falling basically the whole time, and then like he's like talking to him about the armor.
Bro, just speak louder, bro.
Yeah, he's like, "Do you think I can't hear you with your helmet on?" And like, so you get some meta humor with it as well. And then he's like, "It looks cool." And then like at the very end when they're like, descending down into the cavern, he's like, "All right, yeah, it does look cool. I'll give you that."
It was just hard to like feel anything when you just know that Invincible is just gonna punch his way out of this kind of thing, and it's just gonna lead to something else. Just based on like the preview and the trailers and just like the knowledge of where the story goes a little bit, I was like, all right, I guess we're getting to point B in a slow kind of disappointing way, but I guess we're there.
Yeah, I mean, just how it's got to be sometimes.
Yeah.
Every show's got its filler. But I mean, even on like IMDb, it's still only like a 7.1 or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that. I mean, definitely not like a bad episode. I mean, it was entertaining. I mean,
yeah,
I wasn't sitting there like, this sucks, this is horrible. It was just average, I mean, I think it'll be a good like calm before the storm type episode to look back on. And then like you go back and if you rewatch the show, it'll be like, okay, every episode after this is fucking nuts, basically. So. You get a little bit of extra, like, chill time, which is nice.
I think also, too, what kind of maybe put this one, like, I was expecting a little bit more from it, is that Invincible started out with 3 episodes on the first launch, and then this was, like, the first, like, all right, here's the first 3, we're good, and then filler. It's like, okay, maybe they roll it out a little bit different. Maybe they give us the first 2, and then they go 3, and then 4 weekly. But that's more nitpicky on like maybe like setting expectations, because you have a lot of people that are like locked in with the first 3. I mean, episode 2 was a banger, and then 1 and 3 were valid in my books, and then you just come into this like, oh yeah, let's go. All right, what are we doing in hell? What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, there's just not too much to say about it. I've had my piece. I don't. Schmidt, you got anything to add?
No, I didn't hate it and not like it.
I mean, you weren't here for our first, like, Invincible first 3 episodes. What do you feel about the season in general overall?
Those first 3 episodes were actually really good. I enjoyed them. It was cool to see, like, Nolan connecting, or going back through all of his, like, past to, like, collect all the weapons to help the Coalition. The running joke of Alan and his girl.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
And then he finds out there's more bedrooms.
True. Yeah. That was a good gag. Yeah, no, I mean, just solid season overall, I'd still say.
Yeah.
I think next couple of episodes are all going to be great.
Yes.
Like, seeing the memes on TikTok already about what's going to happen next episode, it's making me laugh. Like all the stuff with, I mean, if you know, you know.
He goes with,
I would say, I
spoil.
saw a still shot. I mean, it's just bound to be a collision course, too, with, Nolan and Debbie meeting again. I don't know if that's the memes you're talking about.
It's connected to those, yeah.
Okay, but like that's gonna be a very fun kind of dynamic, because you have like one like the second to like last thing he says about like Debbie is like, yeah, your mom's like more of a pet to me, and then you have like the recollection of like, I miss my wife, and then like now it's like face to face.
True.
Of like, because I believe Debbie has like, I don't know how, but like with Cecil, she has like the audio of the fight between Omni-Man and Mark. So doesn't she see or hear?
Yeah, she's like in the control room or something when they're fighting.
That will be very fun. God damn! Please do not let Debbie get back with Omni-Man though.
You don't want Omni-Man to get a spin back, bro?
No, I don't.
He's every toxic king's,
Yeah.
it's...
Yeah.
He's got to get his spin back.
No.
No.
I hope it's like I don't know, like he reaches out and be like, I'm so sorry, like he like puts on like the full like UK like graft, like, bring 1,000 flowers, like Debbie, I'm so sorry, and like it has like this extremely vulnerable moment, and then she's like, Nolan, I respect what you're doing, and I know that you're going on the right track of like redeeming yourself, but like
you're no Paul. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not Paul, but like you just hurt me too much. I'm very happy with Paul, and like that's just the way it's got to be. I hope you find someone or find happiness, and I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to see like literally a godlike figure.
But what's more realistic? For Debbie to move on, or for Debbie to also hit the spin back?
In the terms of murking almost the whole city that she lives on, her calling him a pet and betraying her family.
I mean, I've known people, you've known people, they'll hit the spin back. It doesn't matter what happens in that relationship.
Yeah, bro. I feel like being a little I feel like being a little silly Billy and fooling around when you shouldn't be is different than murking a city and calling someone a pet.
And it's all in perspective.
You're right. It is. Smith, any comments on this?
My man, it's Superman. I might let it slide.
Yeah, Nolan will probably he'll show up and he's
gonna hit the.
He'll try and he'll like start apologizing, because that's like been his whole like end of his character arc, is starting to apologize, and everyone's like, "Did you just say I'm sorry?"
Yeah.
Maybe you are a good kid.
He's gonna hit the booty drop.
He's gonna just try to the apology, and she's gonna be like, "Is that all you have to say?"
No,
yeah,
maybe.
It could be. Yeah.
But it worked for everyone else. I just said I'm sorry. They're like, all right.
I mean, you got to think.
True.
Vegeta, because we compared this to Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta got his spin back. He murked, a bunch of people.
But he never had her in the first place.
Well, I mean, he does now. And yeah, he did. In Boo arc, Bro turns evil, comes back to life, gets back with her.
Yeah, she didn't see that.
What? Same thing, basically. And Bro loves his Vegeta.
No.
So I don't, it's a little discrimination here. Bro doesn't like the mustache people, I guess.
Well, Vegeta has a pretty wicked mustache.
Not at that time.
No. But let's see. Putting that into perspective, I mean, it's a little different.
No, it is not.
For
different.
one, it's just he's possessed at that point. In
He
Bulma's
let himself
perspective,
get
in
possessed.
Bulma's perspective, he is possessed.
Well, you could say that Omni-Man is possessed by his upbringing.
Yes, but that's different than being magically possessed.
Even though he was allowed to be possessed.
In Bulma's perspective.
But Bulma, it doesn't matter what Bulma's perspective is.
Yes, it does.
Are we breaking down Dragon Ball or Invincible? That's
both at the same time.
Yeah, we can.
I'm just saying that if Vegeta gets his spin back and Cole's okay with it, in theory, he should be fine with Omni-Man getting a spin back.
To be honest, it's never really anything I really thought of.
Well, I'm putting your heroes on blast right now.
Well, he's definitely not a hero.
He's your hero, not a hero.
No, he's a really cool character, and I like him for who he is.
He doesn't inspire you?
In some ways, yeah. Not about murking planets, but
well, if you had the ability,
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Israel.
Whoa!
Okay.
I'm getting the call.
Yeah, we're getting the boss call after that one.
But yeah,
cut the cameras.
But yeah, no. I mean, I feel like too, and also while he's fighting Goku,
Sasuke
as
too
well.
Gets his spin back. Bro tries to
Yeah,
merge
that's bad
Sasuke.
writing. That's bad writing.
know,
that's one.
but that's still your goat.
Yeah, no, it's still bad writing. That's more on Sakura than it is Sasuke.
Right. Blame the woman. Blame the victim. I get it. No,
Hey,
yeah,
I mean,
I get it. Blame the victim.
Sasuke from day one was like, Sakura, I do not give a fucking shit about you. And then you're like, okay, Sasuke.
You could say that Sasuke almost, treated her like a pet.
No. I wouldn't say that. He just ignored her.
Like a bad pet owner.
Well, as
Yeah.
far as Invincible,
We
well,
can-
actually, I
we-
had my last topic, but it's so far down the Congo line.
We could do a whole video, comparing the spin backs
Yeah.
in media. That'd be fun.
I would be down for that. Maybe like in a romance video or something. But so I would say, right, is this the worst episode of Invincible that's like ever been released, like according to your guys' memory?
I honestly don't remember all of them. Like right now. Sure, there's probably one from one of the other seasons that might be worse, but I mean, it might be like the least enjoyable. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be one of them, yeah.
But to even call it the worst
but-
one isn't like a bad episode.
But I've enjoyed basically all of Invincible.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I feel like Invincible, like when there's a quote unquote bad episode, it just means that it's just like bland and forgettable. It's nothing like egregiously bad to where you have like I don't know, like I haven't watched it, but like the memes where like people are like, this is so trash. Like you have like 2016 Berserk, you have like season 3 of One Punch Man. Is it season 3?
Yeah.
Where like people are like pointing out like this is terrible,
well,
this is
It's
terrible.
not that bad.
But
Well,
season
that's
3,
for the
it's mainly
animation.
just the animation.
Yeah, but
So-
like I can't like point out something in Invincible and be like, this is god awful, like
No.
they do with like
No,
other
I don't
shit.
think it's that bad.
Yeah, no.
I think Invincible is still just a very strong show. I mean, its highs are high and then its lows are just average. So
Yeah, it's a show with a high floor and
Yeah.
then like it can break through the ceiling.
Yeah. Its averages are just its lowest point, which I think is fine.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm excited for next week.
Yeah.
I'm excited to talk about it. And we will see you guys next time. Let us know in the comments what you think about the episode Invincible Season 4 and whether or not Omni-Man should get his spin back or not.
All right, good.
All right.